Is everyone here? So who is the first? We are.
Okay, so we have only 5 minutes and
And how what?
Our case was that we've got only 5 members in Asia, so what to do?
like what to do. Okay, the first one is involving friends. We mean that we have only 5 members, and these members can tell their friends and their friends to other friends, and via this we can increase the number of our members. And I think it's one of the great
Simply what to do.
Yeah.
In this case.
Second about new members training, we will organize this some of the trainings underway, like for example in the university and another one. Also, in this training we will we give information about the age, that's also opportunity and another one.
So like basically we went with the strategy of human resources, like it's the simplest thing to involve more and more people. Like if you describe the AJ like the youth organization, like basically the first thing to do is to go like in schools and universities. Like develop some trainings there, like explaining what is AJ and telling about the membership of AJ, what gives it to you and what gives it to AJ. Like, it's like the simplest thing to involve more and more people. Afterwards, if you like provide some information in the university, it's the process that continues with like applying the applications and like making some interviews and some other stuff.
Fourth one is social network, and we know that more people they use this social media like this Facebook and Instagram and another one. We will this more information about this age, in this Facebook and
like gathering likes for the page, like providing professional information about Asia on this like Facebook page, like because it's the simplest way to give information. Yeah, sharing like the Asia life and spirit to the people who will be involved later in the Asia organization. So like the social network is the basic thing that we need to do first of all. So like the next one you'll talk about so like our friends told us about volunteers, like as they told me they already had this stuff like this. People in the cities with the like IJ t-shirts and like
passing people about IG's activity, IG's aims, and by this they attract people to this organization.
I know it.
And also from an agency.
From agencies, yeah, like, and the media, like, media was about,
like
University.
and those pressure. We can also use this young players to pressure one.
So like it's our basic strategy thing.
Question?
Any
I have a question. What do you think, when is the best time to do presentations at university?
It's like when we like in
When would you organize presentation? Like if you want to organize presentations for new members, so which time of the year would be?
yeah, like if we are getting new members in the organization, not so like we have to make presentations enough.
Also our
And at the beginning of the year.
also our Asia Background physics about this training in the university. We will they take part in some of this training in the different universities.
So like for me, it's ultimately just because the first students like arrive in university, so they are really active. They really want to involve in the new organizations and like try everything in their life. So like until they get to know to the university, like we have to make them know about Asia to like get their educational resource in Asia organization.
Yeah, actually, yes, it's true. Like, or at the beginning of the year, because people are they are looking for possibilities, and up you are hearing this possibility. So, and the second moment when it's really top to involve people is before some university applications, like in March. So, because usually it's like the end of April. So when you do it at the beginning of March, like listen, there is possibility to go for 2 weeks around Europe for holidays to meet people. So it also works. So beginning of the year and like beginning of the week, I would say, it's good. And yeah, okay. Also, and by the way, for the second tool, yes, we have already LTC for example. So we don't need even to create anything new. Just take presentations from our website. And but it's
That is the main problem. This the members, the structure of the members. Because when there's friendship, this membership, there's justice and join it again.
What's the problem?
This satisfaction is of the members. Satisfaction. It's sustainable. So.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, next group.
Next group.
Guys, please be careful with this computer. If no, if yes, it's
Oh, wow.
yes.
Okay, I know.
No question.
No, so, come on. Yeah. So our whole start. So our main problem was that none of our board members are just what? Oh, okay. We are very creative guys, so we're IG Amazon. So it was his idea, so we are IG Amazon. Cool. So that's our problem was like that. In the board, there's persons that during 2 years, none of them were in the Agora, EPM, or such kind of event. So we decided that first one you.
Our first idea to send the members to Agora. That's
All board members.
To not downgrading our local, we must send all board members to the statutory events.
Yeah.
Because we thought that if we don't have any member to go to the statutory events, your office must be empty. Without you, just your local must be active.
And we continue.
No, that's all.
That's all?
Our idea.
Okay, the next idea was that we should make a lot of presentations about this kind of events to our members to find out why it's essential to attend such kind of events and make them, to motivate them why they should go there. So maybe they have some kind of a problem, students. Maybe it's kind of a yeah, next one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The third one is choose some members and say that I will give you duty if you will participate in the statutory events. So say them that you will be in a PR committee if you go to statutory event, or you will be in an HR committee, and I will give you a duty being in this committee if you go to. It's as a motivation, but it's just motivation.
Okay, just
Oh.
As for money, it's responsible minister in your country.
it's connected some kind of material pros if you just maybe even students, yeah, financial pros. It was about about the experiment, find problems
No,
and try to solve
I
it.
will say it's sarcastic. All of them are problems, but we thought that we must do it. We must solve that, find the problems and try to solve them. You will say that all of them are problems. You found it, but there are other problems as a parents don't like
Money.
time or money,
University,
Visas.
commercial,
visas,
work,
they have been in prison.
anyway.
Okay,
Everything can be
the sixth one, move on.
I can't do it, okay.
Don't care about it.
And then you are
Yes.
Okay, any questions?
Goodbye.
I like it, the point about presentation.
Yeah, to motivate.
Yeah, because very often problem in locals are the members, they don't know what they should do and how they should do. And they don't know how Agora is important, and they even don't know what to do with Agora. So when you arrive to Agora, they don't know even where to register, what to do, and so on.
They haven't
So
seen them.
it's what?
They don't have
Yeah, so it's very important like to explain everything. It doesn't matter that board members only will go to Agora. It's also just member can go to Agora. But to be delegate, you should be more than 6 months in Nigeria.
And also there are some locals who just don't send them when they can't send the delegate. They're like, oh, funny.
Yes, what I wanted to say. For example, some locals, what they are doing, do not use criteria, or if you're not going there for 2-3 years, then they're founding fundraising money, like or like you mentioned, like sponsors or something like that, or even some locals are paying from internal money, like from membership people.
Yeah.
With like all local money, at least to cover like let's say 50%. The other way is official way in Niger. We have social responsibility fund. So it's there are money which you can ask to apply. For example, last year, Agora, no one from your local could attend because it was super expensive and visa problems, etc. So you're applying for this social responsibility fund for example, one person from your local and asking like, we have these situations, so can you give us money like reimbursement us? And so later CD is discussing, can we do it or not? And we are giving money. And many locals, they don't know. Did you know about it? You can ask for money? Maybe you will. So that's a problem. Like many locals that even don't know that there is possibility to ask money from Asia Europe, like from CD. So just keep in mind about it also. And in some cases, of course, like we will not give money just like for fun, like yeah, let's go. But in some cases, like if it's like you should go from I don't know from Baku to Porto, or like, and no one were going to Porto to Agora like last 3 years. Of course, it's clear that you will have it. So keep in mind. Okay, and you move.
So our case is about like we have members and we are organizing the event, but there are no one who wants to apply as an organizing team. So our solutions.
If we want to organize some events and we don't have members to organize this event, we need to probably our members can't interest in our event, and secondly we have not enough members. About first reason, India will talk about it later, but another reason is that we have not enough members for that, and we can spend one day, but non-members, and we can explain what the AG for them. For example, and we want to invite old organizers, and they can share their experience with another people, and if it was interesting for them, they want to be a member of AG, and we can continue with that.
So actually this solution is like for getting new members to IG itself, first of all, in order to like motivate them, in order to apply for organizing team. This is the event that we held in Baku very often. As one day with IG Bike, it's like they're coming members and non-members as well, and they're getting interested with in it, so they can apply an organizing team as well. The second solution is meeting with members. Is like for just like a little training to show them the videos about this event, the photos, like promotion stuff, in order to motivate them and get them involved to it. And we have also the solution like to hold a 3 days camp. Like we're going to another city altogether with our members, of course, and we're having a little camp, and we're just trying to explain them the event and what is it, and we can also tell them that we'll have parties after event for organizers, something like that. And Erasmus, would you like to explain it? It was like something like tell them that if you will be in the organizing team, you will get some advantages from like Erasmus Plus, and that's for example, we can help for you a training from. We can invite trainers from Academy, IG Academy, and then do some trainings for you. And that's enough. So it's about enrolling new members, new IG members, then motivating the members of IG and the camp and something like that. So about promotion.
Additional solution. For example, if organized the external travel disease, and we created some one contest and to get a different good ideas for organize these events, and and this contest has a prize. For example, 500 or 1,000 USD. And if we must enter the event, we must pay this money and to increase union and
To get some money. To get some money, right? To get some money for that project. For your
yes, to invest some money in this project and to get a new organized team, and this organized team must be good
To motivate people to be organizers, you should give them priorities. Why it's cool, why it's better to be. Because like, okay, you can be organizers by you, but why? Why should I spend my time for this? So you should explain somehow and use, but many different locals have different methods how to use it, because, for example, in some locals they have even competition to be main organizers. In some it's really hard, so in this case you should give some priorities. I don't know, like you are not paying any fee, or you will be like member of the month, or you will be the first one in the list to go to Agra.
It's like selling, you know? You need to sell your event to the organizers. You need to present it Guys, if you're going to chat with your Facebooks or whatever, we can disconnect the internet. Please be attentive. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
And you need to sell your, it's like marketing. You need to sell your event to the organizer. Make it more, I don't know, fluffy, pink, or I don't know, colored. And try to go for some compromises with the organizer, because you need to understand they are doing it for free, like they are volunteers, and you need to give something to them. There was a time in Yerevan we were doing like this. We're saying, okay, this is our time then. You are giving me your time, organization, and we are organizing this event. You are spending like 5 hours, 6 hours on that. But you will need me, I will come because I owe you 5 hours of work. So it's like, I don't know, checking the internet how these time banks are working, what you can do for that, to motivate, to push, to go, I don't know. Say, I don't know, if you will not organize this event, we will kick you out of Asian. Let's see how they will do it. Thank you.
You should be very careful because to use HR methods in typical company is easier because you have one very strong tool there, salary. And NGO is not like that. You don't have salary. You are volunteers. So even you want to criticize some work, you should do it very carefully because people just can go away. Like, okay, I'm doing it for free, I'm spending my time, and you are blaming me for my work. So that's why, like, even doing, like, organizing events in bad way or being bad members, like, still you should criticize it in like very correct way. Do not lose members and do not lose other organizers. So that's the point. Like in this case, that's why we all need have this HR skill on some point. Okay.
The fourth group.
And now to us.
So we have one problem that our members want to become board members, and for me, for us, important motivation for members because we should add for it important emotional factor because we should take emotional direction. First of all, we are team first, and yes, and we should understand what we are in AES first of all, and you should understand what if you take something from IAG, for example, you grow your skills and something else, you should share your experiences with other people, and your local area should grow up more better. And so our all need is emotional factor and motivation from members. So when you don't have board members at the same time, you don't share experience, your local is going to die because when you active, and first of all, and then you have new members, for example, and they need board members because they want to participate in different projects, and all of this is included in motivation, in emotional part, because board members, we should understand that they don't want to become members, maybe board members, I mean, because they are busy, for example, because they have to do something, but first of all, for them, we can say, you know, that yes, you are a member of IAG, and we look like family, we look like something more, and we should grow up new generation for its level up. And if you have something, you are busy, everything, you can mix everything, and you can at the same time create new people, you can at the same time work and create new ideas for your local areas. So for example, as IAG Baku and IAG Yerevan.
We are giving ideas from
Yes.
one generation to the other generation.
And because there's we are members, and we should
became board members. It's one important thing. So I think this training, no, this meeting will be helpful for us because you motivate, you remember why you are in AIESH, why you became member of AIESH, and if you got something, you should share your experience if you are a good member. Thank you. It's our idea about this.
I have a question. Why do you think people don't want to apply for board members position? Why they don't want? Why they're not want? Okay. Question is that why for board members position?
Maybe they don't have any
Because they're
information
lazy.
about this position. Maybe they
Okay, there's information, lack of information.
Yeah, later.
Like okay, in general,
Anyway,
yes, yes.
That's a big factor.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Just information at the same time, because experience, when you share experience with all members, they understand that they are important members and they get knowledge about this sphere, and everything will be grow up, and they realize that yes, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it, that it is our mission like this, for example.
Also, maybe they don't have much time for this.
And maybe they don't have money. They can to be board member.
No, there's no.
No, the question is
important.
No, because then it's a big responsibility, so they don't
Yes,
take
no, I'll take that. There is point.
Okay, so yeah, so in this case, yeah, first of all, you should share information about this possibility.
Yes, of course.
And about in this case, the point is to explain that there is always advisory board, and always first 3 months you don't know what to do, and later everything is fine. For example, when I joined IGF, previous president, one day she just gave me statute and everything, like, okay, now you are interim president. And I was like, come on, I don't know anything about IGF. And she was like, don't be afraid, I will be behind you, next to you, but we need to switch the person. We should have the new name. And 1 year later, I became official president, but the point is that she said to me, in this case, she really convinced me to become. Because she said to me, no problem, you can write me and ask every day. And I feel myself very sure that there is a person that will be just next to me. So it's very important to give this shoulder, like to explain. And and about being lazy, okay, this is like never ending discussion because usually people are lazy. Like 90% of people, they are lazy. So I don't know, in this case, solution can be, you can use it for your CV or something, because people are lazy, but also sometimes egoistic. So if they can use it for their CV, or in some other case, and about, for example, time or responsibility, like first of all, responsibility it's not also scary. If you read more about HR and more about management, actually, you should just know how to give this responsibility, because people like to have responsibility, but you should know how to give it and which kind of responsibility. When people have responsibility, they feel themselves more, more important, more involved. Like at the end, you are doing something. The point is to find out which responsibility. Yes, different, because someone prefer to be team player. Someone no, they like to do the stuff by themselves, like So the point is to find out this audience. But about the time, it's a very typical answer. I don't have time and blah blah blah. But the point is, it's not true. It's not true at all, because if you know how to manage your time, and if you have university, swimming pool, dance classes, party, and blah 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 blah, you can really manage also this, because this is a point about time management. And to be busy, okay, I can believe if you have 3 works and 5 children, then I can believe you don't have time. But I'm sure that none of you are so busy here. None of you. It's just excuses. It's really excuses. I've never met anyone really so busy couldn't manage to handle 1 year to be board member, because at the end you are spending half an hour maybe per day, and it's nothing. Even less, and it's nothing.
Actually, lazy people are always busy.
Busy
With laziness.
with laziness, yes, with doing nothing. Because from my own experience, When I put in my schedule so many stuff per day or per week, I was managing all of it. And then when my work was like half, and when I had half of my work, I started to be lazy actually, because I was like, okay, I don't have time for that. Like when I put more tasks, I could manage more, and when I put less, I became like yes, it's true.
Yes, true.
It's totally true. So yes, you should just find out how. But I totally agree. First of all, the point is to start about information. Yes, when we speak about your experience, it means that of course they know information altogether. Because if you want to motivate people, you should explore describe what is the situation and what is it. And at the same time, what it means to be board member and as
You can change that ideas.
to be bored, you should like show it that this is like a nice title also. That people should run for it. It is nice title and it's like cool to be board member. What I notice in some locals, board members they feel themselves like very high, and sometimes they're building difference between members and board members, which is not nice, because at the end we are all the same member with different tasks, but we are all members. Even the member who is just party animal during some university, like we are all members, yes. And so they are hiding information. They are not sharing very open information, even about some cool projects, about some cool training courses, etc., etc. So if you see this problem, you should also try to destroy this wall. The biggest mistake of locals, when current board doesn't share information to members, it means they will not have next board members, they will not have organizers, they will not have delegates, and in the end, local can be.
It means they are not working.
Yes. That's one of the main reasons. Yes. They are bad members. Yeah, but also it could be other way around. Like members can start to push inside. Okay, thank you. I think it was nice. Okay, so we have 30 minutes. No, I don't know. Okay. As in general, like to sum it up. Just to sum it up. Who wants to sum it up? Like one person who can talk all about these points in general. Like what is needed for doing a good HR for your log. Come on. Say one thing, each of you. What is good for HRing your local? One thing each of you says. What is important in general, like in general?
Many people know, many people know.
Okay. As connections, networking. Okay.
Sharing information.
Okay, yes, why not?
Responsible.
To grow in your members of responsibility. Appearance, show the appearance, right? To make it attractive. Control, right? Maybe to find some, I don't know, to check the internet, surf, and find some opportunities, some fundings like Erasmus Plus, about which we will talk today, right? Yes. Pay attention to different numbers. He said pay attention to different numbers.
Pay attention to
That's genius. Yes, thank you. Okay, so keep this in mind, and you will create a very good HR in your locals. And just because we have some 20 minutes in the coffee break, I was mentioning how different you are pronouncing IJ in general, and I want to show you a video about IJ pronunciation in all our IJ big family network.
Yes. Exagerado basic. Sorry. Aduh. Ada sistem. What? Yeah, you know. Go on, fast. Okay. Yes. This is also important to choose a smart people for the board. At least to this point.
Oh.
Okay. And how to pronounce it?
It's IJ, I get. It's how you feel.
Cool.
Okay. So now you know how to pronounce IJ.
I guess Spanish people. I can mama.
Hello again. So,
Okay, so as you already noticed and mentioned, it's very important share information and to know where to get information. So we will talk about communication channels, which means where to get information, where to look for it, etc. So here we put different 9 communication channels in Niger. Sometimes people are getting crazy where to find what. So if we talk about websites, there is official one, asia.org, and there is also other internal ones. So asia.org is here. We went
deeper. And you know there are L, what does it mean?
No.
Mailing list. So it means that when you're writing your email and it goes directly to everyone who is subscribed to that mailing list. So the point is to know sometimes where to write what. Where you can what it is, okay? So let's start from, okay. So listen.
Official announcements by IG Europe, open calls and information related to Agora and EPM, open calls for positions on European bodies.
Again, do it again.
Official announcements by IG Europe, open calls and information about Agora and EPM, and open calls on European bodies.
Members for announcer, yeah, bravo. So basically, announce it's like informative mailing list, but you cannot share to announce information, for example, about events or what is related to board members. It's a mailing list in general for all members. So like that's why when you write your email to head office and our secretary general, she's like no, because it wasn't correct mailing list. That's the point. And if you want to get information from IGF about many open calls, etc., it could be nice to be subscribed here. If you are applying for Agora, you are directly in this mailing list. But if not, but you want to receive information, then ask your board how to subscribe here. Okay. Okay. So next,
Open calls for European events. Open calls.
So basically, this is the same mailing list, but here information only about events only. Like usually people they don't know it, and when you say want to share, okay, like we have full winter university events, and they are written here. Wrong, it should be here. Okay, so who is next? Okay, go.
Disable your materials for your local information and research about grants, bookings, and knowledge transfer materials required about your new board. Or
What is members portal? Basically, it's our IGE.org, but then inside it's members portal. So it's our website, but with more detailed information. For example, presentation for LTC, or what does it mean Agora, etc. For external, it doesn't matter. It's not important for them. For them, they want to know only about IGE in general. For you, it makes sense to know deeply. Who is, for example, committee director members, have to go to process, what does it mean network meeting? They don't know, they don't need to know. You need. It's why members portal, just keep in mind that this is actually IGE.org website, but inside. Like those, if you see websites like that. Okay, then
regular reviews of AG, reviews with every candidate, submit an article about their work. Could you members AG?
Yes.
What was that about?
Okay, so Algeria, it's online magazine. It's magazine. It's online magazine, so they're writing articles. Basically, it's about articles. It's just articles about what is going on in Nigeria, who is applying for next chair team, where was the first book meeting, etc. So it's an online magazine, and it's not so old. It's just a few years because like before we didn't use so much in general social media, so they started to use only 3 years ago. Okay, that was yeah.
Sharing information relevant to European bodies,
European
provide information.
Europe.
Provide information, because they're sharing information relevant to European bodies. Sharing information.
Relevant to European bodies,
Yes.
to European bodies,
European bodies, but sharing information.
to European bodies, and it's good.
No
It
problem.
will be later. If it's, yes, the difference is, you understand later, the difference is, again, explaining this. So where you see L, it's about emails, okay? So where you see L, it's always about emails. European bodies, it means academy wanna contact ACT, or ACT wanna contact chair team, or chair team wanna contact academy. Like, because as you remember yesterday, all of us is like bodies. Locals are bodies, and commissions are bodies, entities body. So if it's about work between bodies, then it's European bodies. This made this, I didn't see that it's used so often, but like members, they are not using it. It's only when, for example, he want to be in contact with, I don't know, with JC, General Commission. So they're using it, or any other kind of information. Okay?
Present Ajin use externally, Ajin use
Presented with
present Ajin.
here. No, here. It's here. Yes.
Why?
First of all, to remember what is K to Europe, this is magazine once per year. So annually review what AGEA had done during 1 year. But one of the main reasons is not only to share with you, with like locals and his members, but we are giving it to externals and for our partners. So this is very important when we are going to different events. Then we are giving it like, look, here is AGEA, and this is what we have done during the year. And for them, it's very important to see that we are really doing something. And of course, we should use logo, for example, partners and supporters. And this is like proof that we are using that money. That's why it's also for external. And it's very important how KTU looks like. For example, this time we wrote about house, about city house where we are living. It's here. We wrote article about city house because we want to appreciate owner that he is the. I mean, we are renting this house, but still we are renting it for 3 years. But in 7 years, agreement is finishing, and it's very complicated to find out in Brussels. So a good house close to Schumann and all institutions, parliament and commissions. So to appreciate our agreement, we wrote article about him, and we're gonna give him this gate. You're like, look, you're so famous now around Europe. We you know, it's about this. It's why we put it like a kind of promotion to externals. Of course, K to Europe, first of all, it's annual review, what we have done during last year. So next K to Europe will be in September 2016. It's always like this, more or less, August, September. Then a year. Okay, so next, use it.
Open calls for Muslim workers are European citizens. Reminders relevant for membership.
Asian news.
Yeah, true. I would say that these two mailing lists are the most used one, announce and boarding. Boarding app because it's like board information, that's why board app. They're the most used one. The difference is announce information like relevant to everyone about everything. Boarding app only for board members. For example, pay attention about delegates at Agora. They should attend 80% of plenary. So it will go only here. Or check, did you pay membership fee to Azure Group? It will also go here because only boards are caring about it. And all other stuff about board work, it will go here. But so basically, from these two mailing lists, you can receive a lot of information. Very important one for you. Next.
Usually Europe's newsletter and everything is or yeah.
What? Yes. Yes. Agenda newsletter. It's like twice per month. Sum up the main topics or the main events. So if you want to get a briefly overview, just twice per month, it's nice to have like agenda news. Also, external people can be subscribed here because they don't care about what is going on here. Plus, some information according to the privacy we're not going to share. So, agenda news is a briefly overview. Okay, in these 2 weeks happened that, you can apply here, and this is what is going on. So, these are briefly overview. Okay, which, one more is missing. Yes. Yes, discussion about topics, forum. They created forum because people were using announced mailing list like few years ago to discuss. For example, they were writing about, I don't know, next Agora will be in that place, and people started to discuss, no, it's too far away, it's too expensive to go, or whatever. And people are all the time discussing and fighting here on Announce L. And imagine how it's like spam, few emails per hour, because it goes all the time. So
It was like 10 events in 1 minute.
yes, because you know, like when you respond here, you can choose like to respond to mail or to only one email. Like people were responding to mailing list, so it was not just spam, boom, 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 boom. That's why they created forum to discuss. You don't agree with something you don't like, or other way around, you like, you want to support something. For this you have forum, but unfortunately people are not using it so much. If you go and check forum, just around a few members, the same one who are talking all the time, and I don't know, it should be maybe promote more or what, because this is nice actually, it plays a nice idea to discuss, but people, usually they're using or Facebook, you know, because we didn't write here, of course, but also we have social media. Facebook groups, they have to discuss problems or something. Maybe here, mailing list, but we have forum for that. Okay, so it's only 9 tools which I include, but we have much more mailing lists. So you should keep it in mind. So let's say this is our website, this is our magazines, but like annual review and online magazine, forum, and the rest are mailing lists. The point is just to know which mailing list is for what. And what I wanted to ask you is the last question before coffee break. Okay. So communication channels, let's divide them into 2 parts, internal and external. So I want to hear from you, what do you think, which communication channel is good internal? Do you understand what I mean internally? In your local, yes. So when you arrive to Agora, there is Azure Europe desk, where you should come and register your local. And I was asking this year, everyone, what communication channels do you use in your local? And answer was different. So I want to hear from you. What is your communication channel in your locals? How do you use? What do you use? How? Facebook. Okay, yes. So it means like Facebook groups or whatever, yeah?
Yeah.
So all of your locals has Facebook group.
Most of them.
Facebook group, okay. Then WhatsApp group. WhatsApp, yeah. Okay, next.
Instagram account.
Instagram. Yeah, why not?
Emails.
Email, of course, because this is not official tools, let's say. Official one is email.
We just do some activities and meetings and collect the members together and do conventions alike.
Okay, meetings. Yes,
Yes.
because we cannot use only online tools. We should also use offline. This is part of HR anyway. People should know each other. Okay, next.
Activities.
Yeah, it's kind of meetings, yeah, but yeah, activities also, okay. Skype, yes. Which letters? Like post, cards,
Yes.
New Year Eve,
I can also use HR.
SMS.
When I say HR.
actual.
HR.
It's externalized.
IG.org.
You mean?
You mean directly?
Yes.
Like, okay, website.
Yeah.
Cool, yes, of course.
Send letters with
Letters,
the
but it's not email, you mean like letters, like old style letters, yes? Okay. Nice. Do you know that there is, every year there is one, that project, that game, about changing postcards around network for New Year Eve? Yes. So you can subscribe to this event. Don't miss it that time, and later you will find out the person who you should send postcard, and some other person should send to you. So this is actually very nice because like hundreds of letters are going around Europe for New Year Eve culture working group world. Yes, it was very nice. Letters.org, new more. No? Finish?
Yeah, the others go to.
Okay, SMS or someone sent, okay. So let's say keep in mind that first of all the official one are emails, which is supposed to be, and then website, yes. And then of course if people are not responding, you write them to Facebook, WhatsApp, SMS, whatever, because on social media now you can reach everyone. And you know when people are not responding during 24 hours, you are already afraid. Oh my God, like something happened. 24 hours is not responding. It's impossible. Okay, yes, more or less. So now you know when you come to Agora, now you know what to respond. You have many ideas. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't hear anything more. No, I heard one more thing. There was one more thing, podium. Yes, and we are using it between European bodies. You remember, like between bodies we are using this, but I hear from locals that some locals are using it as well. So you can check, it's like www.podio. Yeah, but not different locals are using it. This is website which helps you to organize your work. So you can create there different apps. For example, app for meetings. And when you wanna write about meeting in your local, you are not writing each time on Facebook group or emails. You are putting this timetable here on Podio, and people who are interested, they are going just directly on Podio, checking because there is an app with the name meeting, and all meetings are there, even for next 6 months. So check. Okay. So check later Podio. It's not so hard to use it, and it's super comfortable tool. And all information about the local can be in one website. So it's very nice. It's much more popular than Facebook group. Information is losing there. Okay, external. External, it means how your local communicate with other locals, how you communicate with other bodies, etc. Email. Yeah.
Similar.
Let's start with email because this is like our mailing list. Skype meetings. Oh.
WhatsApp phone.
Yeah, why not?
That's not working.
Phone.
It's working. I'm using.
Intranet.
Yeah, because about internet we are using different. We are using members portal is here, yes, Zeus org, and then we have also our internet.
Oh, well, no.
It's IJ.org is the office. Zeus IJ is your statutory event for the members portal and all inside.
But go to.
This is IJ.org.
Yes, this is IJ.org and go to members.
And this is Zeus IJ.org.
Yeah, but it will be members portal. Yes, it will go to members portal.
Members.
Okay, so you know there is members portal and there is intranet. Intranet is yes, where you are registered. And we want to change this. We want to change intranet right now, and we want to do it before Agora Bergamo.
Zeus IJ.org.
Yeah, portal.
Forum is like here you type on.
So if you wanna go inside IJ, it always starts with Zeus IJ.org and then slash and it is changing. Or portal, it will be members portal, or forum, it will be forum, or will be statutory, it is about Agora, or it will be SU and it will be Summer University.
You want to see from inside?
Okay, so this is the point. Yes, but this is very important too. For external communication, Zeus IJ.org slash whatever. Intranet also, and it really sucks. Intranet is doesn't work sometimes, and it has many problems. That's why I wanna change it now. We wanna change it in new OMS, and hopefully it will be done before Agora Bergamo. In this case, we want to have easier registration to the network and easier to understand where to get what. Okay, what more?
Meeting.
Meetings. Yes, live meetings. Then? Facebook. More? And also, of course, all of this. Okay, the Europe, members portal, IGEA, all of these tools, they also go here for external. Okay, I hope you understood about communication channels.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Okay, coffee break for 30 minutes, you're free.
Yeah, we're coming back here 12:35. Don't be
5 or 7.
7:35 because we were 5 minutes.
No, but 10 exactly because I don't do that. We are for okay, next one is luckily you don't need it. This is your last.
And then Chile. All team.
I also was This morning, right?
Tamam seçtim. Babacığım sen bu bana falan geldiler bizim seçimden yapma.
Neyse, yapalım.
Saçma oluyor bu. Ne gibi oldu?
Can you remind me and tag the people because you know them? And you tag them who is where? Because see, people tag here and not so many likes. So we should receive around likes. It's on that board, it's your own page, not
I'm sorry, that's. I said it. No, it's a whole
yeah, we all I guess or no, I was yesterday's balcony. Balcony, I didn't hear that. Close with the blanket. I mean, nobody will give me the job of them. They don't have space. They don't have space for the coffee. They don't get enough. Oh, thank you. Just open it. You, maybe, and I'll look at everything else. I didn't think that this communication like this. Yeah. I know. Come on. Can you I said last we could play in more, but we never do that. Don't go deep because now we know that our love is just I'm even before the no, but they already finished it here. So next time, you know, we got important is that you are cheers compared to yeah, that's also true. That's why I did it. Money. I don't know. But, I mean, there is no for this.
Yes. You know, the community didn't show the right answer. I didn't tell it. I'm not even lying. I'm not even asking. Without asking. This is my home, it shows. At my home, it shows my computer. What was it? You know what I'm thinking to do? No, choose which one you, no, but you now like current one like group pictures of data, you know, then you like, or to do a collage from different pictures. Something really be nice to show you like here, like here.
Where's my bag? You need to see everything else. I really appreciate
Do you have Picasa or do you make a collage?
I have five skates over there. Let me think. And then, okay. You can go from there, I mean, from canceling. There's, going to anyway, there is. Maybe it's really dark. Maybe.
You are my heart.
The other day.
Okay, I want to do some like a posture, this should be discussed in this, you call it and do some silly,
Yeah, but I will show you what our activities because they have a picture on the wall, like white font, and on the same space is the participants. So all organizers, participants, trainers stand there, and it's like imagine fast moving, all of us, like it's simple, very simple. But do you know more organizers will come later or not?
they will.
Because
They're reading some lunch, alright, and there will be more,
then we can do
after 3 o'clock.
I think we need to put here, right? If you remember. It will be
After lunch,
lunch will be session,
question, then break.
then break and it's the last session. So we
Okay,
start
so,
you can take pictures. Let's write cool. For never, but first we never end school and this one. So let's say it. Or course. Yes, and you use it in lunch. Then it's reverse.
Ray plus E. Yay, done. Yeah, now. Very interesting. I was in it. You can do it, right? And then to join, come on, it's live on YouTube.
Who's watching it?
No, it doesn't show because it's go live broadcast. It's like a YouTube channel. So it's like you're watching
and
it.
somebody who is.
Yeah, exactly.
How closes?
Yes, of course. Actually, you are waiting for someone to close Can you please call them? Can you please call the participants?
Or can
Can I take this?
I'm going to use this when you will send, I don't know, now you can ask for membership cards with the stickers. I will use this photo for sure. But we have an idea for you, for the photos. The ones you were taking on the white screen. We want all to have that and then we make a video. The organizers, trainers, participants.
Yeah, I had them.
You understand? Yeah. Because then we can put it like fast going. And it's like changing the participants super cool. Do you have the list of all participants? Yes. So we can check together. This only for the list. I mean,
Maybe sometimes they will show it. Then we
check organizers. Yes. And then we will see organizers and leads. Check all participants. You know, we don't want to miss anyone. And we will do it like next day, before we do. So it's very cool video.
and then they take you the other
So
one. Then
Guys, let's go Mazinga. Yes, let's go different. No. Let's get energy from Mazinga.
What is this?
It's like wow.
And then we will see.
We'll do just have yes, exact variant. Let's go. I'm
Anybody wants to suggest one line? Can you translate?
아범이 포기하는 So, repeat. After me. I catch the ball. I put it here. I pepeta. I catch the ball. I put it here. I pepeta. I catch the ball. I put it here. I pepeta. I catch the ball. I put it here. I pepeta. I catch the ball. I put it here. I pepeta.
No, I didn't close it. Actually, okay. So we are online, right? Yeah, we're live.
Ta-da! Do you know what we're going to talk about? You want some happy news?
What?
You want some happy news?
Yes!
In between of event management and summer university, we will have a break.
Wow!
And those who didn't take picture next to the wall, who didn't take picture, do it because we have an idea about video. Okay? In this break, during the second break, it's 4.
Can you sleep good?
Okay.
Guys, okay, I don't have a voice today, so please let's do something about that. Okay, what is the Erasmus Plus? Who knows?
Not all.
Okay, more.
It's this program joins European universities, and then they're working to make some cool program for students in different countries, and they make some.
Erasmus Plus. It's Erasmus Plus.
Now it's Erasmus Plus is already finished. Now it's Erasmus Plus.
Okay. Let's now to not have some. No. So, to not have some not clear ideas, let's check what is Erasmus Plus. The way Erasmus Plus, it has 3 key actions, like 3 different working formats, let's say. The key action 1 is about youth mobility. What does it mean, youth mobility?
Student exchange in different universities.
Sure. And as about whom is it? About the participants, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So and it's all doing about the participants. So it's all it's all concentrated on us. Let's say. The key action 2
It's like the beginning. It's concentrated already on the organization. It makes the youth strategic for like, it's youth strategic partnership it makes. So the organizations, when they want to apply and it's like key action 2 about the programs. The key action 3, supporting the policy reform. So it's like all the system of it goes through this key action 3. If you want some, I don't know, changes in the old Erasmus system or some systematic changes, concerns and blah 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 things, you go to key action 3. Why we should apply for Erasmus Plus projects? Ideas. Why?
We can travel.
If we want.
We can travel. Then we can change ideas. Experience. Right.
We can learn anything.
Okay, now let's check. It's intercultural exchange, it's training courses, right? Thematic projects, high-level conferences. Are you agree with this? You are. How many of you participated in Erasmus Plus exchanges?
Yeah, I tried.
Using action.
I use action, yeah.
Okay. So you will get to know how to go for that, because these Erasmus Plus projects give us really nice opportunity to travel the world, to participate in a training with a good content. Come on and spend money and get reimbursement for it because they appreciate our participation as well. So you can share your best practices there. You can make some networking cooperation with other type of NGOs. I don't know. Or you can have your ideas there. Did you? Huh?
Not NGOs.
But NGO, non-governmental organization. NGO. And you can have an EVS.
Mostly.
What is EVS? EVS is European Volunteering Service. It's one of the, let's say, branches projects of Erasmus Plus. Before it was called Youth in Action Program, and it's under the European Union, European Commission, Union, together. I mean, all this you can use easily for your locals. Like if you in future, if you will be a board member, be sure to check like how many open calls they have, what is the deadlines for the first open call for the project, to write the project carefully, to do it well, to submit, to find partners. How it will be, we will talk about that. And now like the good cases. We have a lot of IAG locals that are doing EVS, that are offering, like they're hosting organizations, like IAG and Leon, if I'm not mistaken. And I applied and the beaches didn't accept me, but it's okay. But I went to EVS. I did my EVS last year in Portugal, and it's a big experience because also it gave me a chance to be more close, like geographically, to IAG, like locals, other, and I was able to go to Agora in Asturias, and where I was elected for the network. So you understand, it's like opening doors for you as well. Like the best examples of our network, how it works, is like election observation project, which is under this Erasmus Plus project as well, and EVOID 2014. So we are making some big kind of projects, and about this you listened already yesterday about what kind of projects it was. How you can apply for this? Okay. You can see. We are just saying, okay, let's organize some event, like some friends, a group of friends, and let's organize an event. I was like, yeah, let's do it. How?
How?
You are going for that, and you need to be sure what is not Erasmus. Like, people mostly can think, okay, let's apply to get some money and then keep it. No, it's everything counted. I mean, when you're writing your project, you need to have a very good understanding of your finances. Because you need to know how much you will spend on the hotel, accommodation, on one hand, on the sticker, on the paper, everything. It's not that they're like, some with a big belly bastard sitting there and just counting your money. No, it's like the people who want to know on what you are spending your money to give even you more if you need. but it's like in structures with. And then don't be unmotivated when you see like the options how you need to apply, because it can look like quite big, but when you start working on the application, you just go through it, just go and go and go. What is that project? There are differences. You can organize like an event, intercultural sharing programs. It can be a conference type. It can be I don't know. Let's exchange the other one. There is no question. Okay, there are different types of
I see from
groups of it. And of course, for all this, you need some preparations and review. Which one you want? You want to organize a training course or an exchange? And it's important because you will have a difference also in budget. Because the budget for each is separate and different, and the limits are very, very much different. Okay, the things. Here are some tips why it's interesting, like to keep in mind. It's important, like what outcomes you will have, why you want to apply for that Erasmus project, either for host, either for participate, doesn't matter. It's like detail your activities and to do a follow-up for sure, because you need some evaluation. You need to understand, does it deserve so much energy you spend, so much materials, so much, I don't know, human resources and everything. This is the criteria, like award criteria and the maximum scores of award criteria per action. I will not tell you, like read it, but you can have a look that it's quite like big amount of awards.
I will Zoom.
Like look, for the accreditation is like NA is national agencies that goes to, no, it's not, sorry. I mean, all this is like, should be in your mind before you will apply, like to be sure about the things. But after, you need to find a way, okay, I have a great idea of the project, what can I do? I don't have any relatives outside of the Europe who has an NGO who can help me to organize this, to make a partnership. You just go to Facebook and just type some, I don't know, partnerships, Erasmus Plus. There are a lot of groups for the NGOs, and especially when the deadline is coming, really, you can get lots of notifications, like 10 per minute going, I need a partner, I need another partner, please sign the papers and send it to me, and it's huge. And after you find your partner and send the partnership sign and you're in the middle of apply, be sure that you have all the needed information. Because if not, after when they read it all and check it all and they see some mistakes, you can get rejected. And imagine your beautiful, perfect, super amazing, awesome project get rejected. Cry me a river. Let's make it. Okay, this we know. How in AEG you could know more about Erasmus Plus? You need to, again, members portal. You know, I think when after this network meeting you will wake up at night and say, okay, where you can check everything about AEG? Members portal. Yeah. You can ask your national agencies for the support. You can go to the members portal. There is a space for Erasmus Plus where everything is in detail explained. We have also the guide. So it will take you maybe 15 minutes to read this guide, But if you want to make it good, read it for 15 hours. Okay, this is not for scaring, but true. Any questions? Yeah.
Can we go to this project by the help of IJ as a non-government organization?
As not what?
Can we go to this project and attend this project by the help of IJ as NGO?
Yeah, this is the thing. This is what we're promoting now, because you are a chef. You have your NGO already. It's up to some group of the people to get together, write the project, find other IHF local who can be a partner who has this accreditation, because for that you need to have the accreditation. And just apply for it and wait. I can bring you a lot of examples. Like 3 years before, IJL and IJ Athena organized a youth exchange. So IJ members from Athena came together, it was about sports, and we spent like 1 week all together, as well in Envoy Boston. And it was very nice. We were playing, I don't know, football, basketball, having some challenge, different types even. So, or I don't know. We went, my first IJ project was IJ event, was because of, in past it was called Youth in Action. Because of Youth in Action project, I went to Spain, to Hikon. And we were like from Budapest, from Tbilisi, from Spain, Yerevan, and it was some locals, I don't remember. Yeah, three locals, Thessaloniki and Athena.
For example, if there is an event and we want to attend it, IJ Baku can attend it there as Azerbaijan.
Yeah. Why not? It's not Azure Baku attending, it's you as a person attending.
I know, but if there is a need as an NGO from Baku.
About the partnership, sure. If you need to check, if you have the accreditation, if you have that big number, which is like, it's like going more in details, you know? But you need to have that big number, you need to have the accreditation. If somebody needs a partner, you'll say, okay, Azure Baku is a good, why not? Let's apply and send our members. Now in Yerevan, we have Erasmus Plus working group. So is that Erasmus Plus people, some, I don't know, IJs, that are always writing a project, and this is how we motivate our members to be active, for example. This is the tips of HR, like the tricks we're using. Let's imagine you are saying, okay, come be active this month. Now we have people in this country, in this city, at this time, and they are able also to choose if they want to go, they need to be active. Any other questions?
What's the main thing to prove by Erasmus? What's the main thing for to prove by Erasmus?
To prove. The thing is like the criteria, also the budget. You need to, I mean, they are not like checking all like one by one. No, but they're seeing. I mean, they have an experience of the years, and they can see as well if your project will have success or no. But it's not that they're just rejecting you. They're sending you an email with what you can improve in your project. So you can see, okay, I forgot, for example, take into consideration that there is 2 partner countries, which should be also somebody, I don't know, some other, like 2 from Caucasus, for example. Maybe it would be better to bring somebody from Europe as well, to have like different views, different points. You understand? And then a budget is very important. To not write like huge numbers, but everything should be like normally as it is, as the price, and you need to count it carefully to not go like minus when your budget will not let you to do nothing. You need to count the travels of your participants as well. Because before, when it was the Youth in Action project, it was like this: you travel to the country is hosting, the city is hosting, and you get reimbursed for 70% of your travel. Imagine, at that time, yeah, a lot of people were going, was interested, and it was nice. You travel, you meet new people, you learn something, and you just need to pay the 30% of your tickets. And then this Erasmus Plus,
You give 30% or
it's
they.
like this, you are paying all your travel, and then they are reimbursing you. When you give them you prove that you use this way of travel, they're saying, okay, no problem. After 1 month, they are putting this 70% of the spend to your bank account. It wasn't before, but now with these new Erasmus Plus guidelines, there are some limits. So it depends from which country you are traveling to where. It's like counted in kilometers. So for example, I don't know, for the project in Germany, Georgian participants can have the limit for the travels like 700 euros, and the participant from Austria, let's say, can 50 euros, something like that. But it's like all stabilized. You can see all the limits from which country traveling you have which kind of limits. It's all in their web page. Any other question?
If we want to start by Erasmus, what we should do, for example, what kind of application we should write for
It's not the application. As I said, you need to have this application. Application.
I can study by Erasmus.
You need to prove with the documents as well that you're an NGO, that you can give something to this society, let's say.
Yes, if you want to, sorry for interruption, if you want to send your application to study at the university, what to do? Yeah, you are interested. So I know these steps. You need some kind of documents. First one is your CV. Should be
No. She's asking if you are an organization.
Yeah.
What you should do to join the Erasmus Plus. It's very easy. With this big number, when you are what do you need personally?
Yes. Personal. I mean, if she's a student, what to do?
I want to go, for example, London. I don't know by Erasmus.
You are finding an organization in your city, which is in a good cooperation with this Erasmus Plus project.
That's why they can do this or not.
No, of course we can do. It's about
Erasmus Plus have the date for application. So do they have a deadline for application of projects?
yes, there is a deadline. Every October 1st, we have the October 1st deadline. We have the spring, which was the 1st of May or March. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 deadlines.
It's open in the 1st of May.
Yes, it's like on that day, you need to already send your ready application for the project. But the most crowded deadline is October 1st. I mean, it was in Youth in Action program as well, because everybody was applying at that time to have the project that in May, I don't know, in August, September, more or less, to be approved and to have.
And how can we know about the applications from study?
You should go to their site.
I'll show you now.
And everything clearly.
Just write it down. Erasmus.
Okay, look, here at the members portal, you can see all these Erasmus Plus guidelines and program guide and how to register your organization in the database, how to submit that PIC number to that database, because that PIC number It's like separating your organization from the others, let's say. It's your code, it's your passport. It's your NGO's passport, I mean. Here is the deadline. It's 17th of March for the project, which you want to take between 17th June and 31 of December. You need to apply it for 17 March deadline. For the project that you want to have from August 1 of the same year till the 28th of February, like in that timeline, you need to apply for 13th of April deadline. And for the activities that start from 1st January till the 13th of September, like in that timeline, the deadline is 1st October. So you can apply all this time till that 1st October, but like the deadline is October 1st, then it's closed. And then they're announcing, okay, the application period is open, blah, blah, blah. And here you can find like how to apply and all the specific things. If you are interested.
This cost is
Okay.
You go to members portal, you go to resources, you go to grant, means Erasmus Plus. But don't worry, because in the end of the network meeting, we will send you all the needed information about the communication channels, about these links, everything we will send you, like the presentations if you need and if you want. Will we?
How much time duration of study in October or in April, March? They are various or same duration of study.
Duration of time for submitting?
Yeah, duration is various. Apply for in October or.
No, that is the thing. The timeline is different. I mean, if you want to have your project from 17th of June till 31 of December, in that somewhere in that time, you need to apply with the March 17th that time. So your last day to apply is March 17th. If you want from August 1st till the 28th of February with the next year, like in this line, the deadline for you will be 13th of April. So they will have like 3 months, or I don't know, there is like 1 month or something for them to check your application and give you answer. It's good or no, so you can organize it already. So now, do you remember your groups of 4? That's 4 last groups. In this case, you want to change? No, tomorrow. Okay, we can do like this. This will be one group. Okay, this is one group. This is another group. Second. This is for you. Another group. No, I gave you already. Sorry. Okay, you together, one group. You together? Yes, you together. All these lines. And can you pass this to them? Or you have? Or can you have that? What? It's not this. Okay. Your group. And now we will have some Erasmus Plus quiz.
I would like to say something. that in the other room there's other, guys from some government, they have some training also. So can we just work here, just separate these chairs and just work here together as one thing there. So that's no problem.
Okay. We have a quiz. How to become a millionaire with Erasmus Plus.
Cool.
You want to join our group? You can join this one.
Of course.
Okay. How it works? You will have a question. You will have 5 seconds to answer to it right, and you are writing it in your papers.
Okay.
You want to join a group? Come to this one because there are 4 people on group. Okay. You will have some 10 seconds, let's say, to give a good answer.
To you or
No. You're writing the answer to the paper. Like first one is A, second B, whatever, as you want. And then we can see which group is good, which one is not. But don't cheat.
okay.
So,
Right?
yeah, you have the papers already. So, please be attentive. And the first question, which was the name of the fund youth exchanges before Erasmus Plus? Europe on Track, Youth on the Move, Youth in Action, Active Youth. And be careful because it's like a challenge, you know. The winner will get some. You answer, I said 10 seconds more or less. Okay, which was the name of the fund in youth exchanges before Erasmus Plus? Europe on Track, Youth on the Move, Youth in Action, Active Youth. Next question. How many main key actions does Erasmus Plus have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Be sure to have the answer ABCD, okay? And please don't use your internet. Please don't use your internet for the question. How much in total budget of Erasmus Plus program? 1 million euros, 40 millions, 140 millions, 40,000 millions. Orca, doing that. Come on. 140 million, 40 million, 140 million, 40,000 million. And all in euros. Next question. Which of these countries does not have Erasmus Plus national agency? Turkey, Macedonia, Serbia, Norway. Which of these countries does not have an Erasmus Plus national Serbia, Norway. Come on. Next question. Besides education and training, which other field does Erasmus Plus include? Music, reality, media, sport. Besides education and training, which other field does Erasmus Plus include? Music, theatrical arts, media, sport. Next question. Which period of the time does the Erasmus Plus program aims to last? Years from 2014 to 2020, 2014, 2017, 2050, 2020. I know it doesn't have any expiration date. Next question. To apply for Erasmus Plus, need a peek. What does it stand for? I didn't told you. Personal identification code, partner identification code, participant identification code, program identification code. Use your brain, use your brain. Easy. Be careful with the question. To apply for Erasmus Plus, you need a peek. What does it stand for? It's also what is peak. No, it's for your question.
We know, you can say.
Finish. Stop. Time is over. Now I want you to give your papers. No. Okay. So let's check it now. Let's check. Keep it. Use next. Okay, the first answer. How it was. Which was the name of the funding program for the youth exchange for Erasmus? It was C. Youth next. Yeah. How many right answers? Okay, perfect. How many? Three. So there are key action 1, key action 2, and key action 3. So the right answer is 3. Yes. But how many right answers? Only one group. Good. So the budget for Erasmus Plus program, can you listen? The budget for the Erasmus Plus program is 40,000 million. Sorry. Next.
Please back. There were equal. We have
It means 40 million. 40 million.
Okay, some spoiler word. Which of the countries does not have an Erasmus Plus national anthem? Yes, it's Serbia. Serbia doesn't have a national anthem. Armenia as well doesn't have.
It's not a false question.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Next question. Besides education and training, which other field does Erasmus Plus does? I give you even the hint when I told you about our sport activities. So how many groups? Oh, good. Next question. Which period period of the time does the Erasmus Plus program last? Yes, it was started from 2014 and it will last in 2020. Before, for the Youth in Action program, it was until 2014. From 2007, till 2014. It's like in Asia, you know, they have their strategic planning period. It lasts for some action agenda for some time.
Sí,
It's participant. Okay, good. Perfect. Who has no mistakes? Do you want to take Oh my God. If they ask you this question again, I'm sure you will answer all right. But for now, like for this 30 minutes of presentation and give the answers with one wrong is perfect. Good. So we're finished with the Erasmus Plus presentation and its quiz. If you will have any kind of questions, like how to, like if you would like to go deep in the organizational stuff of Erasmus Plus, of applying and the stuff, on the break we can sit together near the computer and check the things you want to know. No problem. So now it's about you. Who wants to do an energizer? Come on. I see that all of you are dead. We need like every 5 second energizers. But they don't.
Okay, one small energizer. Stand up. It's not too loud. Daraja, I need you here. You also stand up. Okay, stand up. Yes, good. Okay, then turn to the left.
Oh, like this.
No, yes.
And do one actually. Okay, now turn to the right. Imagine we are Okay. Does anyone of you know what does it mean? European Union project. You don't know. Project. Okay, just to let you know, iShare has different projects, not only internal ones, like Eastern
partnership project or election observation project or some university. We have many projects, external one, which we are working for or where we are partners. Actually, if you check Cato Europe or members portal, they are a lot. And basically, this is our main partners and later even fundraising, like money. Because as I said before yesterday, like membership fee is not our basic finance. I mean, it is of course. We are paid with this money for Cato Europe printing, for some reimbursement, for other stuff, but what we really need partners because it's our PR and it helps us to aim to reach our aims. So about EUs, this was a presentation. The same strategic plan is around all network meetings. So all network meetings will have the same presentation. Why it's important, you will understand now. It's one of our partners, and in the house we have 3 employees. One of the employee works only for this project. So we hire him and we are paying him salary just to rule this project. Okay, so moving on. To understand. Okay, so first slide is about we already had communication channels presentation. So currently this is like the main e-participation what we are using in Asia. I mean Facebook, members portal, forum, we are using this. Sometimes information we are using. For example, forum. We are not really discussing there. Or Facebook groups. There are really like if you count all Facebook groups, there may be hundreds or thousands. And sometimes many information are losing somewhere between comments, chatting, etc. So for this, there is EU's program where we will discuss what it is, why, and why Asia is in it, and which kind of activities do we have. So what it is in general. This is 3 years project founded by Horizon 22. Do you know what is Horizon 22, 2020? Never heard about it? Yes, I will read it. Okay, so next time when you will see this word, Horizon 22, this is one more EU project, and idea is to improve learning and science, especially science. So, yes, science and different way how we can use it in our lives. So EUS is one of the projects which was founded by this Horizon 2020. So next 5 years, they have like a lot of projects which they want to do in Europe. And actually the program is very cool. And Asia is also involved to Horizon 2020. For me, it was a big surprise. I didn't know that we have so many cool external projects, and I didn't know that why it's not famous around Asia. Like really, some of them are super cool. For example, this Horizon 2020. So they had idea to do EUS, which is basically online program like app, which is actually app. So they decided, okay, we can, as far as all people using now social media, internet, we are using all the time mobile phone and smartphones. So why do not use this how we want, like for science reason, to encourage people. It was a very smart idea because you cannot change any more people. We will continue using our phones for sure. And what was idea behind this EUS project? So there was one of the institution. It's called Eurobarometer, and this institution found out that lately society, especially young people, they really lost their trust in EU as an institution. Especially it happened after crisis, and now many young people, they don't believe anymore in EU as an institution. On the other side, they find out that young people in EU very often they are active not in parties but in NGO, into organization, which means we are not lazy or demotivated. we are active, but we are showing our energy and our acts in organization, in NGO. So they found out this moment that we are not active in the parties, but we are active in NGO. And that's why they decided to create this program, EUS online program, and to find these people who are active in NGO. It was very easy actually way. Do not look somewhere outside, just to find NGO. So currently, this project has another 11 partners. You can see that some of them are more like technology partners. IJ Europe is also here, and down is Horizon 2020, which established.
Part of this.
Yes, all of them are partners. Yes, so all of them helping to improve, to make this project alive. All these 11 partners. So why it's important for IJ? Because like this project find out us, but actually it's very good for us as well. So how we can use it? For us, one of the main priorities for IJ is young people, young participation, yes, active citizenship, which means like to go and vote, to go and be active, to say what you want to say, to learn, to exchange. This is one of our main aims. And EU's program, it was looking for such kind of people, for young and active people. So we are like the perfect background for them. They don't even need to create any kind of group. They just find out IJ with active people, and it's perfect to use this app, this mobile app. So for us, it's also a great chance for IJ to improve and to start shared information through one channel, like through one mobile or typical computer channel. Okay, so this is already other activities what they have done. It was liquid democracy and flash mob voting. And here is explanation that it was already established in Germany, so they already started to use it. I will not go deep in details. Okay, the point for us is what we can do. We can use it, for example, for voting. And we can start to vote on some processes through this app on mobile. Or this program can help us to collect all text writing, which we are losing somewhere in the comments and on Facebook groups. So we can see here many different ideas from this project to collect text writing, to vote online, to target bigger audience, etc. So like ambitions of this project is, for example, to increase just e-participation. We are active young people, and they want to use it, but in e-participation. So we are like perfect partners for this. That's why they wanna, let's say, sell us this tool, like sell for free because we are partners, and try on us. So they will use this tool which they create on us, on IJ members. For us, it's also perfect. And increase internal discussion, which we also need, but we need good methods for that. And in this case, they want to find out 1,800 students in Asia, which they will use for this program, for this tool. And this EU's project is for 3 years, so it's not like so fast project. They started, they created, they're looking for people, then they are trying it. Methodology, for example, first training of trainers. So yes, so they teach us. We have employee, and employee is going now to our Kyiv event. Then he will go to every meeting Sofia, and etc. etc. So we are training now you. I'm training also you. Then we will test it in 3 locals. So they will pick up 3 locals. Doesn't matter which size. That's why we are saying it to you now, because later you can also apply. You can be one of these locals who will be like tested local of this tool.
So of course it's interesting. And this is an explanation that we will do during Ankara, during network meetings, etc. And later, of course, from publishing the results. And this is timeline. We are here actually now, only at the beginning, because now we are just explaining it to the network during Ankara, during network meetings. Later, in the end, it's supposed to be already almost now to pick up 3 locals. Then it will be spring, more deep workshop about everything, how we use this tool, for what we need it, and then in summer it will be the results about it. So, how to get involved? So you can follow online consultation about it. You can join ITC. ITC, we talked it yesterday, we have committees in Asia. So ITC.
You were not there.
Yeah. No, he was. I said he was in the committees. Yeah, because he said that.
Yes.
Okay, so IT is technology and community. Become community manager, so you can join this project. I think in Asia, and apply to be one of these 3 testing locals. Especially who like IT, this is very nice possibility to use it. Why not? Okay, for question and answers, I'm not so deep into that because I'm not. We have a employee. So here's Andrea Ferrara. So he works with us in the office, and here's his email. So if you have any question, you have to apply to be to be one of these 3 locals, or any other kind of question. Ask him. And this is the official official website. Yes, it's net. So basically, the presentation was given to you to let you know that we have this kind of project and you can apply. And just to remind you once more time that we really have many projects, external one, which sometimes information about it we are losing somewhere. And really, we can use this project much more because we are already partners with them, and it's already open to you. The point is just to use it. Of course, all information about project and about EU's project is on members portal. As always, it is on members portal. Okay, from my side, is it clear more or less about this? Okay, from my side, it's clear. Do you have anything more? So what, they will have break before lunch or what?
Yeah.
Just want to check.
We have lunch at 2.
Thank you. And we have some time.
But can we maybe do these pictures?
Yeah,
Meanwhile, like it's light,
like it's light. So yeah, do take pictures of just organize it with all the students.
yes,
Okay, one of them. Some of them,
presentation is something that's
here, this wall is and just separate.
Who didn't do the picture? Raise your hand.
Pictures only yourself.
You didn't.
Only yourself. Okay.
So actually, but where will be the lunch? Upstairs.
Yeah. Maybe.
At 2. Lunch is at 2.
I think the light
We will take at 3. Keep in touch. Stopping broadcast.